Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. I could tell that you are burned out on bow drill videos, so let's switch gears a little bit. And I want to demonstrate how the easiest way for you to make fire is always going to be with your pocket carry fire makers. I have a Stanley 10-049, a Bic, a Fresnel Lens, and the keychain ferro rod. This is the water oak bow drill set that I have been demonstrating for the past 2 days. If you want to know the history of this set, check those previous 2 videos out. They'll be in the description. This is sort of an odd way to go about making this video, but you'll understand what's going on shortly. And it is 10:30 on Sunday morning, so be aware there'll be normal neighborhood sounds coming from every direction. I need a new divot in my fat wood bearing block. All right, and while I do this burn-in, let me demonstrate my pocket carry ferro rod. It's a little Bayite, and I call it a keychain ferro rod, but actually it makes more sense to call it a key ring ferro rod. All right, I have pine needles on top of leaves right here, and we'll do this ferro rod ignition just like when we're on the big fire table in the back of the house. We're on the portable fire table back here. Process them up a little bit and make them into a horseshoe shape. Very easy. I like a wide square point notch, especially with hardwoods and woods that I think are harboring moisture. Let's do a drying cycle and see when the dust gets dark, because that's when you know you can go for the ember. There's a new divot in the fat wood bearing block. You see all the melted fat wood on it? All right, slow and easy to warm up the set and look for that dark dust. And while we're doing this part of the bow drill procedure, let me show you the Fresnel Lens and how easy it is to make fire with it on a sunny day, of course. Always wear shades when doing solar experiments. And like Dave Canterbury showed us, you want to make this into a very tight ball. Here's the Fresnel lens that I use, but any will do. And you got to give it 1 to 2 minutes to build up enough ember in the pine needles before you blow on them. Don't blow on them too soon. You'll just cool off what you have already built up and have to start over. You can tell by your shadow whether you're in the direct sun. You can tell by the shadow of the Fresnel lens whether you have the magnifier square to the sun. Don't make the mistake of blowing on it too soon. Believe me, you're talking to somebody that knows. What a waste of time to have to start over. You're trying to build a big ember, a deep ember. That's what's going to make it blow into flames, that deep ember. Would you say that this is easier than doing bow drill? Even if you have to exercise some patience, it's more than 10 times easier. All right, let's blow on it now. As light as this is, as inexpensive as it is, you put this in your wallet, you won't know it's back there. There's no reason why everybody shouldn't have a wallet Fresnel lens. For emergencies. Yes, you're gonna have to have a sunny day, but do yourself a favor. Go on YouTube and see how many people have struggled to make a bow drill set and a bow drill friction fire on an extremely sunny day like today. Just make fire with it on a sunny day, of course. It's ignited. I'll catch my breath while this is coalescing. Let's take a look at this new fat wood bearing block divot right here. Really don't want the wind blowing on it like that. Sometimes you can block the wind just by using your tinder bundle, but it doesn't coalesce when the wind is blowing on it. It only coalesces when it sits there undisturbed and it's able to cook and cook, because it's going to get tighter and tighter and you're going to end up with a hotter ember than if you use that ember too soon. You have to let it sit for a minute or two. Now we'll let the wind blow all it wants to. And the last thing I want to show you could be the easiest of all in ideal conditions. The video is already over, but I did want to come back and show you this. It only took one drying cycle before I could go for the ember and get it. And it was a great ember too. The reason why the bottom of that divot is flat is, of course, because the spindle flattened off. I will round that up before I use it again. See why it wore off center like that. And if I have to make some adjustments with that, with my center line here or my center line there, I will do that. This turned out beautifully. But as you saw, there are much easier ways to make fire using your pocket carry fire making tools. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all. And do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. I got a pretty strong breeze blowing this way, so I'll try to block it. And let's do an ending shot, my outro, which is 20 seconds, where I present some other videos that you may be interested in. You'll need to click on those links. Let's do that 20-second outro with the leaves burning from the bow drill friction fire. And we got lots of wind. You see the breeze?